What's going on, everybody? Big Dawg Brett, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. So glad you guys could be here today. Before we get started, I want to do a very personal thing. I want to thank one of our fellow viewers here, Bruce Hucks. He spent a lot of time to make this sign back here. It's actually really big. This thing is really cool. As you can see, I mean, it's huge. These letters are recessed. There's a lot of texture built into this. Bruce, I can't tell you how much I really appreciate this, man. This is awesome. Bruce gives credit to a guy named Dave Roten, R-H-O-T-E-N. Look him up on YouTube. He, I guess, had a hand in kind of coaching along and teaching Bruce how to do stuff like this, and he does these videos on how to make woodworking projects. But this is really cool. I'm super flattered and super humbled by this. So thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, guys. I probably put that up crooked, but it'll be okay. You guys get you get it. So today's video is about Jake Fromm and Jake Fromm and Jamie Newman. So there's a lot of people that don't know much about Jamie Newman, just kind of what they've heard. I thought it would be a fun idea to put together a video that puts together both players so you can kind of view them up front. I really like comparative stats. I think it's a good way to view things, so long as you take into account some of the other variables. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. You can see at the top Jacob Eason's stats along with Jamie Newman's stats for the year. 2860 for Jake Fromm, 2868 for Newman, 24 touchdowns for Fromm, 26 for Newman. Considering the amount of talent that was around Jake Fromm, it's kind of surprising to realize that these numbers were this close. Obviously, there was more interceptions against Jamie Newman, but that's because this guy was having to play ball, basically running for his life, and you'll see some of that later in the video. If you kind of look at the comparative stats, again, Fromm at top. Obviously, Jake Fromm's best year, at least in my opinion, was his 2018 season. Had a completion percentage of 67.3. He had less yards, but he had more touchdowns. Obviously, we had some outstanding running backs that really helped us along with that. But if you look at last year's performance, which is what we're basing this off of, you can see that Jake Fromm, at least stats-wise, took a step back. He made roughly 80 more attempts, but only completed 30 more passes. His completion percentage dropped to 60.8. His overall yardage, as we talked earlier, the average was 7.4 yards an average, which was pretty much exactly the same as Jamie Newman at 7.9. His touchdowns dropped to 24. Jamie Newman's went from 9 to 26. Did have more interceptions, but that's more based on the defense getting after him quite a bit. But he did have a long pass of 70, with Jake Fromm having a long pass of 60. So first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the Jake Fromm video here, and you'll kind of see what I mean. So I take no credit for these videos. This is a video obviously done by College Films. They get all the credit for making this and whatnot, but I'm doing this for fan reaction purposes.
Elijah Holyfield was just standing on the sideline. Yes. On first down, Fromm gonna go deep. Got a man out there and got him. Dominique Blaylock, touchdown. On the score.
And he's their leading tackle. Three-man rush. Lots of time for Fromm. Good coverage. Now he launches one in a wide open DeAndre Swift out of bounds inside the 30.
Plays against him in the Big 12 championship.
Pressure from Fromm's left. He throws for Pickens. He runs under it, catches it, and a touchdown for Georgia.
On the sideline right now, though, shaking up. Jake Fromm off play action deep. He's going to go down the sideline, wide open. Lawrence Lawrence Cager, touchdown.
Cager had to stop the touchdown there.
And that time flagged. So Georgia in the red zone. They go that way again. Climbing the ladder, Tyler Simmons. Right over the top of Trey Swilling for the touchdown.
Carry it back like you're supposed to take care of your own business.
The standard you walk by, they say. All kinds of time for Fromm. Towards the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Lawrence Cager, his first as a Dawg. And UGA pouring it on here in our second quarter.
Samir White in a tailback with DeAndre Swift hurt on the sideline. Cook in motion. Fromm looks that way and instead takes a shot to Pickens. Wide open for a walk-in touchdown.
Trey Hill and Cade Mays, both injured tonight. Fromm, back for Pickens. Did he come up with that? He did. Touchdown, Georgia. Over where again?
He's just an amazing athlete catching that.
Fromm, sideline, got a man. It's Cager. As scripted.
Fromm takes a shot for the end zone, and it's an easy pitch and catch touchdown to Charlie Warner.
Right?
Third down and 7.
They could have called that third look.
All on blitz. Fromm lets it fly. Back shoulder. Cager. Touchdown.
I think he got his right foot down.
They don't use a timeout here. They still have 2. Fromm to the end zone. Touchdown, George Pickens. And when you have this guy at quarterback, even with limited time left, you attack because you know he's going to do the right thing.
Back in the end zone. Caught. Feet in. Yes. Touchdown. Demetrius Robertson.
Second down and 8, under 2 minutes to go in the half. Georgia leading 13-0. Fromm to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Matt Landers.
And a young star in the making, George Pickens. He's Georgia's number 1, bottom of your screen. Here's Fromm to throw. Coming across the middle, it is Pickens. He flashes some of that star power right away. Touchdown, Georgia.
Fromm throws quickly, throws perfect to Pickens. Touchdown, Georgia. Fromm floats one. Perfectly timed for Blaylock for the touchdown.
Where's pink at home, silver bullets on the road. Hashtag respect the specs. Here's Fromm, exactly. Grease, just as you suggested, get a big play to Cager for 30 yards.
From the 46-yard line, Fromm throws long left sideline. Got it to Cager.
All right, so you can kind of see what happened with him there. Now let's jump over and take a look at Jamie Newman.
Quick like out of 4. This is a rare sight.
Jamie Newman floats it, beautiful pass.
Flag is thrown.
With pass interference, touchdown. Surratt. By the way, Surratt is an incredible receiver.
5'9" DJ Williams.
Look at this.
Here he goes.
Beautiful.
Scotty Washington wins it.
But he's not the only good receiver on that team.
7 for 6.
Inviting
nice pass. Caught him in
the
stride. The
field
only guy that can catch it was his receiver. Drops back, pressured.
Jamie loves that deep ball.
In stride.
And he's got it to Surratt.
With them hands up. touchdown. He might have been down at the 1 though.
Score.
But look at this.
Riding
Watch
the
this.
read, Newman keeps.
Wow, what a read.
And Newman is in.
He was patient with that. He was looking at the defense the whole time, deciding whether to pull or leave. He pulls at the last second. Running back takes up a big block and lets him get another extra 4 or 5 yards. This is beautiful. Look at this. Watch this. Block. 1, 2, 3, 4 yards. Yeah. Never see Jake Fromm do that. And that's part that's going to be scary for defenses. Look at this. In stride. Perfect. Very similar to that back shoulder throw, but that was in stride.
Rush set of downs for
Fakes
Wake
the down.
Forest. Shot deep.
You didn't quite hit that guy in stride. That was a little bit underthrown. Still a great pass, though. He read the defense perfectly in the way he looked those guys off.
What a night for Sage Surratt.
At this point, they were 21-0 against the Tar Heels. And the Tar Heels, I believe,
Fantastic call by that side judge over
are
there.
coming along pretty nicely.
Newman to throw it.
Look at this. Everybody in his face. Takes a shot and still delivers a beautiful pass for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
I mean, he got hit right in the stomach right there. He just made a perfect pass. So watch the offensive line start to break down. Good right here, though.
7 carries for 70 yards.
In stride, stretched out and got it. That was half a step away. If Scotty Washington would have been a half a step ahead, he'd have caught him perfectly in stride. That would have been a touchdown.
I don't know where this kid's going to go. He's going to go to Harvard, but
Fakes a handoff. Good protection that time. Beautiful. Now, you will see a ton of that from Georgia being able to give giving Newman the time he needs to make reads and throw the ball.
Like this, you've got to get help up front. Let's
Looks,
take a look at the offensive line. They
look
did
at
a
that.
really
Perfect.
good job. You see Walker step up
Gave him
and take
plenty
what
of time.
potentially was a blitzer on, but Surratt just runs through the middle
Caught
of
him
the
right in
defense.
stride,
And just
too.
a mistake
Beautiful.
in the back end by
Just
Elon.
enough touch on it.
If you're
Just
the
enough.
safety, you cannot allow the slot receiver to run right.
Sage Surratt in the slot to Newman's
See
right.
what happens this time.
Washington at the bottom of the formation. It's Washington on the deep
Nice.
ball.
What a beautiful pass. That same pass right there that Jake Fromm has, that back shoulder throw. So I want to make it clear for people that think that we're going to take a big step back. This is the same pass right here that Jake Fromm does, that back shoulder throw. Look, boom.
This is the lowest percentage throw you can force.
Boston College. Oh, the offensive line just collapsed and just folded on. Look, he threw that ball from inside of the tent of Boston College players and makes a perfect pass. Oh, nice. Oh, wow, read the hole. Oh, and then he changed arms to the outside. Wow. You almost never see quarterbacks smart enough to do that. He moved that ball to the other side. We've got running backs that won't do that sometimes.
See, fans are on their feet for this third down.
Look at this. Jeez, man, that was like a 40-yard pass. Easily thrown. Easily, like, Jamie Newman has such a compact throw. Watch it. Watch his compact throw. Bing. Just so compact. You almost can't even see his arm move. He did something here. He like dropped down like he was going to run. Watch this drop down he does. Watch this drop down. He's like, and then he stands up, bang. And almost kills the referee.
Right now, 38-21. How they're going to run their offense because
all right, here's
they've
Louisville.
been such a good running team this
Here comes
season.
Louisville getting after him, hanging on him. Makes a nice pass downfield. Catches him in stride. Oh, touchdown. Oh, man. Golly.
47 yards.
This is like 5 times longer than the Jake Fromm highlight video.
They're trying to develop. They get him there and coach him up. And
snap.
you can see the growth of
Fakes the handoff. Oh, and then it's a read.
He's going to keep it at the 15.
Wow. And then he runs it in. Holy cow. That was a nice design quarterback draw. Beautiful.
Kickoff that led to a touchdown for Wake.
Yes.
Newman going deep here for Washington.
Oh, in stride.
On the money. Washington inside the 10.
Down to like the 4.
Finally, they drag him down inside the 5.
Wow. The offensive line was collapsing on him, too, when he made that pass. That was a perfect pass. Watch this.
Off play action.
Look at that. It's collapsing. He was about to get lit up. And look, comes in and catches that. Bang. His feet got tangled up. If his feet hadn't got tangled up, that would have been a touchdown. He thought he was free. He actually slowed up right there.
Washington is hurt, and that
drops back. Plenty of time that time.
Wide open.
Beautiful.
25 down to the
Hinton didn't look that agile. He looked like he was kind of confused right there as to which way to turn.
When you have number 2, Kendall Hinton, and just finds the space right in between
he kind of stumbled there right after he caught it.
But
Just
really
a beautiful
good
pass.
release by Hinton.
Empty backfield now for Newman. Another flag down. Goes to the end zone.
Just
Touchdown,
wow. Such a quick, compact motion. Just a very, very quick, compact throw. Gonna run against Clemson? Oh, man. It's like, you got like 15 yards on that run against Clemson. I bet you they weren't expecting that. Yeah, look how patient he is, man. He just like walked up to the line of scrimmage and then runs for 10 more.
The 7th or 8th guy that has to come into the maybe as efficient
That's incredible.
and intercept the ball.
Certainly not on that occasion.
Oh,
Here's the run.
oh man. He just
Newman heading for the end zone. He scampers in for the touchdown.
Wow. This one guy that tries to tackle him right back at the line thinks he's got him. But Jamie Newman is just so fast that he's one of those guys that you think you're going to tackle him, and he just outspeeds you. You just miss. He makes you take a bad angle and just makes you miss. Those were safeties and cornerbacks he was outrunning to the end zone. Drops back. Plenty of time that time. Oh my goodness. Perfect catch. Perfect pass. In stride. Nothing you can do against that.
There now, he does just that and drops him for a loss. Big 3rd down.
Look at this. Here he comes. Plenty of time. That was a laser beam.
About the 49-yard line at Chapman.
Pretty sure that's a tight end. Wow. This video is by, watchstadium.com. But as you can see, doesn't appear to be a big reason to be concerned about quarterback drop-off. If you're concerned about quarterback drop-off, you got to watch that again. Jamie Newman is an absolutely incredible talent, and I think he's going to do extremely well at UGA. I don't think that DeJuan Mathis is going to be able to take that job away from him. He has really, really good numbers considering how he was forced to play with the talent around him. He had a couple of good receivers, and he was able to make things happen with his feet. This is a sign of a very intelligent player. And not to mention, they really put up quite a few points. 38 their first game, 44, 24, 49, 27, 59, 22, 44, 39. Jamie Newman is capable of making an offense rock with his feet, with his legs, with his arm. He can absolutely make plays. He can stay alive. Can you imagine how good this guy's going to be when you give him a good offensive line to stand behind? So, really excited to see how Jamie Newman does with the new Georgia offense. Looking forward to that at the spring game. Wow, it just floors me watching how well he performed in that. All right, guys. Well, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks so much for being here. You guys have a great day. God bless. Oh, thanks, Bruce. And go Dogs.